Welcome back, dear viewers. Now we are joined over the phone by Sahar Gamal. She is yoga teacher and sound therapist. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
So, Mrs. Sahar, how can we achieve inner peace and be more positive to live a healthier life?
We can do that on working ourselves, giving ourselves some time away from all this, busy world that we have. Like we can have like 10 minutes in the morning for ourselves to sit in a quiet place and then connect with ourselves and connect with God and just keep everything that is distracting just away from us and just concentrate and meditate. So meditation does help, yoga does help, sitting and concentrating on our breath does help. So we can have more clarity and then have more peace.
And how?
So we have to disconnect it to connect again. Like we have to disconnect from the outer world to be able to connect with ourselves and to connect with our inner peace.
And how to stop our minds from overthinking? Because this is something that we can't really control.
Yeah, absolutely. We have this monkey mind all the time going on, thinking of many things. So the only way is through meditation. As I explained, to sit and quieten the mind and to concentrate on the breath. So the way to do it is to have the feet on the ground, to ground ourselves first. And then have our back straight, because the back is the actually is the connection between earth and sky. And then just close our eyes and concentrate on our breath. If any thought is coming, it's welcome, but we back to our breathing. So concentrating on our breathing and meditating, even if we start with 5 minutes a day, this could help big time, because we have to have, the mind is having so much of things, so we have to organize the mind or make it have more space. So the only way to do that is through meditation and yoga, of course, because yoga is like doing the stretching to make the body comfortable with the meditative position. So if we can do, like, for example, 10 minutes yoga followed by 10 minutes meditation, that's really the best for a daily routine.
And how to direct our mind to meditation? What kind of thinkings can we do? We think of good things, we think of positive things, or we stop thinking at all. How can we focus on meditation?
Meditation needs practice. It's like as if, for example, if somebody wants to have some muscles, then they have to go to the gym on a daily basis to gain the muscles. The muscles will not come in a day or two. It has to be practiced. So meditation is exactly the same. Like anything, like a habit, that is, it takes practice to make it perfect, as they saying.
To get the best results, you have to make it on daily basis.
It has to be, and it can be very little as 5 minutes, and then it can be increased by time. Actually, it's better not to think about anything, because actually, if we are saying good thoughts or bad thoughts, we are judging. And meditation, it takes you away actually from judging if this is good or this is bad, because this is mind game again. Because the mind will get trapped in in judging about things, if it's good or it's bad. It's actually to witness the thought, as if we are the observer. We're not involved in the thought. Like we are just observing, we are watching the thoughts. Let it come, it's welcome, but let it just go through without judging if it's good or if it's bad. Very neutral. And concentrate on the breathing. Let the thoughts come, no judgment, and then let it pass, and then back to breathing. And by time actually, and by practicing every day, starting by 5 minutes, then we will have more clarity, and then we'll have more peace, because if we are having more clarity and more space inside of us, the challenges or the struggle between good and bad, it will calm down. And then if it calms down, then we'll have inner peace. And then later on, if so many people on this planet, they start to have the inner peace, the peace actually outside will be there.
Yes.
Will be manifested, because it's all reflection. Whatever is inside is reflected on the outside, as within, as without. So if more people, the more people that they can have and achieve the inner peace, and the more people outside, they're going to achieve the outer peace. I mean, in the world. This is what I'm saying.
So can we say that meditation and yoga are means of treating anxiety?
And can you repeat? Sorry?
Yes, yeah. To what extent meditation and yoga help in treating anxious people or anxiety in general?
Big time.
Big time, yes.
Because actually anxiety and fear and all of that, it's related with the past and the future. But meditation and yoga makes you actually be in the now, which is the power of now. If you are in the now, you're not connected to the past or what happened to the past or in the past, and you're gonna disconnect as well of worrying about the future. This is the anxiety. We always worry, what if this is happening?
Yes, true.
Because this happened, maybe this will happen, and then we are stuck either in the past or in the future. But if we concentrate on the now, if you concentrate on our breathing, which is the now, then we connect actually with the power within. The power is actually now. It's not in the past, it's not in the future, and now creates actually a good future. So if we concentrate on today, on the now, on maybe it could be as well meditating not like in the traditional way of closing our eyes and connecting with the breathing, maybe in nature, for example. If we sit and then look at the beauty of the creation, of maybe the leaves, the grass, the sky, the stars. Lots of people now are, go to the sea. So maybe look and gaze at the sun. This is all a form of meditation and being in the now. And this dissolves the anxiety or worrying about the future, or maybe anxiety about the past as well. So being in the now, this is the power.
Yes, this is the key to face anxiety, is to live the moment. Yes, to live in the exact moment you are meditating in, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And it could be meditating in like watching the sunset, watching the sunrise, paying attention to the sea, to the sand, to the beauty of
nature, yes.
Beauty of the creation.
Yes. So can you tell us more about sound healing and to what extent it helps people to be more positive and more peaceful?
So the sound healing, all the sound, the baby when it comes from the stomach, from stomach of the mother, from the womb, it screams, right?
Yes.
And it screams, so this is the sound, and also the breath. So the sound plays a big role. Everything is frequency and vibrations. So if we listen to the right frequency and right vibrations, it does harmonizes all our energy, because we have the organs inside, even the organs inside of our body, like maybe the lungs, the kidney,
Yes.
The heart, it has vibrations. And sometimes it gets out of harmony because of that stress, you know, because of the stress, anxiety, whatever. So listening to the right tone or right sound, it makes these organs return back to its own frequency, harmonized frequency. So it makes you feel better. Same like for the energetic level as well. The energetic level, if we are saying that we have main energetic level 7, so it harmonizes all the energy levels. So it harmonizes inside and outside of your body. There are like the sound healing is, you know, some instruments come from the Tibet. It's the singing bowls and the gong, and these are known for centuries from ancient Egypt and ancient India civilization, that it's used to actually harmonize all the energy of the body when you hear these sounds, and harmonize as well all the organs inside the body. So it leaves the mind, the soul, the body is all harmonized, is all healed. Like that, and we use it as well to connect with God, you know, like this vibrations, because the universe is all you know, frequencies. So it's actually it's used to help as well to make you connected to the higher realms or the higher frequency of to make it easier to connect with God, to connect with ourselves, to and then you can have more clearance. So it's a tool to help you connect with yourself and with God, and to heal mind, body, and soul.
And what is meant by chanting and movement?
Okay, so there are like many tools to make the mind, body, and soul feel better. So yoga is one of them, meditation one of them, sound healing is one of them, as well movement, because we, you know, sometimes when all the emotions, for example, the anger can be stuck in the liver, for example. Sadness can be stuck in the lungs. So by moving your body, but certain movements, this can release the stuck emotions in the body.
Certain movements or any movements?
It could be, for example, the yoga. It could be dancing, for example. It could be, for example, whirling. Whirling is an energetic dance, you know, like the dervish when they are whirling. Like when the Muslims, they go to Kaaba and they do the tawaf around the Kaaba like 7 times. They do it like anti-clockwise. So whirling anti-clockwise is very good as well for the energy. Dancing, but dancing to certain music, not the commercial music. There is this music of high frequency. Anyone can search it online. The healing music, they can put the healing music, and then they can dance to the frequency of the good vibrations. Chanting is very good as well. If we chant, we sing, we do as well, like some people, they do zikr as well of God's greatest names. So these are all make the person as well able to open the throat energy, and they can actually express themselves more, because you find some people they have like so much inside of them and they cannot express it well. So chanting actually helps to open this energy of expressing self and expressing the truth as well. Not only self, it's also the truth. So this is how movement and chanting really helps as well in opening up and expressing self, and even the body. You know, when someone is doing the dancing or the whirling or the movement, so the body expresses itself as well. So it makes you like a free spirit, like you're not stuck, you don't have anxiety, because you are expressing yourself all the time through your body, through you're releasing the emotions through the movement, you are expressing yourself, you're saying the truth by chanting. So by doing this, like on a daily basis, maybe like 5 minutes, maybe when somebody is doing the dishes, they can do that, chanting and dancing. So this is not really limited to space or that we have to sit quietly like the meditation or the yoga, but it can be in the car, chanting in the car as well.
Yes.
The movement can be done while doing the housework, while doing the dishes, while being with friends as well, connecting with friends and doing that. So it doesn't have really time and space, which can liberate more the soul.
Yes, I'd like to thank you, Sahar Gamal, a yoga teacher and sound therapist. Thank you for this precious information, and the viewers, short break, and we'll be back, so stay tuned.